Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Ara here, and welcome to another cash stuffing. This is gonna be for the first half of the month, and yeah, this is my last paycheck as someone with a job. Yay! Every time my contract expires, so during the summer months I don't have a job technically, but my contract gets usually renewed towards September, October. It really depends, usually in September. So this is my last paycheck under contract. So yeah, to say that this paycheck was disappointing is really an understatement. I was extremely disappointed by this paycheck because, you know, originally my paycheck is not very high, but this one was even lower than all the others. Oh, and by the way, if you see my fingers all dirty, it's because I've just finished cooking. I cleaned my hands, of course I washed them, but there's still some residue, so I'm sorry about that. I'm just noticing now, so pretend that you don't see it. But anyway, so yeah, like I was saying, this was very disappointing as a last paycheck. Thank God I'm gonna have my severance pay that I'm gonna get hopefully soon, and I'm hoping that that one's gonna save me for the month. So what I decided to do is that this paycheck right here, which I split in half, so this is half of it, and you're gonna see me stuff the rest in 2 weeks. I'm gonna use this paycheck right here to pay everything that I have to pay, like my fixed expenses and stuff, so that I can use my severance pay to pay for everything else that I want, mainly traveling, you know, going on holiday this summer. Although, and that's another reason why I'm even more disappointing, pretty much all of my plans are failing. So right now I really don't have any plans for the summer because all the ones that I had on the table, they were all scrapped. Scrapped, is that a word? Yeah, anyway, they were all cancelled for one reason or another. So yeah, anyway, let's not talk about that because that's really sad and depressing. So let's count what we have to stuff today. We have 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 220, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85, 95, 305. Is that correct? Yeah, it should be correct. Okay, 305 today to stuff. And starting from this time, and because I don't have enough money to play with challenges like I usually do, you are not gonna get those videos, at least for the time being. I don't know if during the summer I'll be able to. Otherwise, the only videos that you're gonna get from me are cash stuffings and Monday minis. I'm gonna try to implement some more vlogs, some more traveling videos. I don't know, really, it depends on what happens. I have no idea. But like I was saying, because I don't have enough money to play with challenges, then I'm gonna implement some of the challenges that I want to keep on playing with in the cash stuffing. So during my cash stuffing, I'm also gonna be stuffing some challenges. But anyway, so let's go ahead and see. Okay, let's start with my fixed expenses. Alright, so in here, let's see, we're doing really well, and I'm excited because this month we will finally be able to fully fund my savings, which is here. So as of today, we're gonna be adding 25 in prop money, so 20 and 5, and we can color in another one of these icons. Alright, beautiful. So we have another piggy bank colored in, and in total right now in this one we have 500, 700, 900, 920, 40, 65, 75, 975 euros saved, guys. This is amazing. I really don't know what's going on with my voice today, but anyway, this is amazing. The goal here is to reach 1,000 for the year, and then I'm gonna stop for the year 2025, and we're going to be starting this one again next year in 2026. So this is beautiful because it means that in future cash stuffings we won't have to, you know, deal with this one. Moving on. we have my giveaway, and I'm so excited because this one as well is fully funded, almost fully funded. So we're gonna be adding 5 today, and as of now in this one we have 20, 35 and 40 euros. So this is a giveaway that I'm preparing for when I reach the 500 mark. I want to do a physical giveaway, so I'm trying to save for the shipping mainly, because I have all the stuff that I want to give away ready to go, so I only need to pay for the shipping. So I think 50 euro is gonna be enough, but we'll see. Okay, in the meantime, let's move on. Buffer. Now, as for my buffer, which is actually my paid time off for when I go back to work, we are trying to rebuild this one because I had to use the money that was in here, and as of today we're gonna be adding 5 euros, so we have 25. And in this one, at least for now, the goal is 250. That is the minimum that I want to reach, because that equals a pay of 1 week for me. So I want to have at least 1 week worth of pay in this one. Moving on, we have therapy. Now, for this month I will try to limit my therapy sessions, because really my budget has extremely sunken for the month, so I really don't have all that money to pay for it. So I'm gonna talk to my therapist and I'm gonna tell her, so I'm probably just gonna go a couple of times. So for now I'm stuffing 50 euros, and we'll see. If anything, I have my month ahead, luckily, so if I need money from that fund, I'm gonna take the money from there, but as of now I will try to work with 50 euros. Okay, as of gym is gonna get the usual 15 euros. Whoopsie. So 10 and a 5. All right, and in this one we're trying to reach the 30 euro mark. Guys, I really don't know what's going on with my voice. I have to stop every 2 seconds to clear my throat. It's crazy. Okay, next up we have my subscriptions, and in this one we're gonna be adding 15 today. Yeah, 15. Okay, so a 5 and a 10, and in total in this one we have 10, 20, 35 euros. And yeah, okay, I have an annual coming up in August, so I'm trying to save for that annual one coming up. Moving on, we have my phone bill, and this one is gonna get 5 as well. Okay, so as you can see, everyone is pretty much getting the usual amount that they usually get, so that once I get my severance pay, everything will be done, everything will be paid for, and I don't have to worry about this binder right here. All right, moving on, let's go to my travel binder. All right, as for my travel binder, in here we have a couple of things to do, because I recently subscribed to, let's say, a traveling app. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a volunteering app, let's say, because my goal, my original idea was to volunteer somewhere in the world, so that I could spend the summer doing something useful, and at the same time living a different experience. So I had to subscribe to this app, but it didn't work out, so I subscribed pretty much for nothing because it was too late. All the positions for the countries that I was interested in were taken. Everyone rejected me because it was too late, so I can do it. So yeah, I spent a lot of money for nothing, but that's okay. If anything, I can do it for next year, we'll see. But I did spend 70 euros for this one, so we have to adjust things around. So I had 201 in this envelope, and I spent 70 for this app, so it means that I have to have 131 in total in here. So I'm gonna quickly take a 30. Okay, so we have a 20 and a 10 in here, so 131 is what we have left. I have it split between 2 different cards, so you won't be able to see the whole amount, but this is what I have, plus the 145 which are still in here and that I still haven't touched, and hopefully I'm gonna be able to use this money to go somewhere during the summer. But to this one I'm gonna be adding 100 euros because I'm trying to save money for a trip that I have coming up in September to Edinburgh. I would love to go to other places as well during the summer, but I really don't know. If anything, you know, I'm just gonna stay within Italy and I'm gonna go somewhere in Italy, which is really not ideal for me, which is crazy to say because you know it's Italy, right? You know, people come from all over the world to see Italy. For me it's just Italy, but it's gonna have to do. So okay, so anyway, I'll see if I can go anywhere. I was thinking of going north because I have some relatives there, so maybe I can go and stay with them and I can go to the sea there or even to the mountain if I wanted. My brother is there as well, so I can stay with them if anything. I don't know, we'll see. But in the meantime, in here we have 100, 220, 31, 131 plus 145, which means that in total right now I have, let's see, 231 plus 145, I have 376, and I need to have 400 precisely to pay for the hotel in Edinburgh. That is the major expense that we have coming up, which is probably gonna be covered by my severance pay, but we'll see. Okay, so we're done with this one. Today we're not gonna be working on my savings because I don't have enough money to do that, but we're gonna move on to my spending money. All right, so here it is. Let's see. Of course this one is not gonna get as much as it usually gets because yeah, I don't have enough. So socially is not gonna get anything. We're gonna go directly into gas, which is gonna get 15 euros for today, and this one is gonna have to do for 2 weeks. Thank God I'm really not using the car lately because I mainly use the car to go to work. I'm not working at the moment, so I'm really not using the car. But I still want to have the money just in case I need it. Shopping is not gonna get anything, so groceries, I think groceries gonna get 30 if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, 10, 20, 25 and 30. Okay, yes, so 10, 25 and 30 euros for groceries. And again, this is just in case I need this money. I shouldn't be spending it, but we'll see. Okay, so the 40 euros that's remaining here is gonna go to my challenges, so let me get that. All right, so if you follow my channel, then you already know this binder right here because you usually see this one on Sunday, and I use this money to play Sunday games. Now, for now, I'm not gonna touch any of these games because, like I've said, I don't have the funds to play with any of these. So what I'm gonna do is I'm simply gonna play with 2 of them. One is gonna be the Christmas in July and one is gonna be the 2025 because these are the only 2 that I want to keep on playing with for the time being. So Christmas in July, which is this one, which is a group play from last year by Mystic Budgets, is gonna get the amount for 2 weeks, which is 20 euros because with this one I usually add 10 every week. I'm stuffing for 2 weeks, so 20 euros is going in. So I'm gonna color in, let's see, the surfboards are 2, the gifts are 2, and the hearts are 1. So I'm gonna color in 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, I'm gonna be coloring all of them, which is beautiful. And then all we have left are these sets of lights for 5 each. So this is great. I'm gonna color them in and I'll be right back. All right, beautiful. So we have everything colored in, which is great. So we can add the 20 euros in here, and we're gonna be counting this one in my next cash stuffing when we're gonna complete it. All right, beautiful. Moving on, we have the 2025 challenge by Save with Judy, which is the other one that I want to keep on playing with in here. So Again, just like last time, I usually stuff 10 euros in here to color in one of the icons for the month plus an old one, let's say. So today I'm gonna be adding 20 so that it's worth 2 weeks of game. So I'm gonna be coloring in 2 icons for July and 2 icons for March, right? Again, I'm gonna do that and I'll be right back. All right, here we are. So we are almost done with March, which is beautiful, and we're almost done with July. So in 2 weeks we're going to be finishing July and we're going to be finishing March, as well as starting February, which is beautiful. Okay, so these are the only 2 challenges that I can play with as of now in this binder right here. So we can put the 20 in. Again, I'm not counting this one, but I think we're doing pretty well. I think we're slowly catching up. Okay, so as you can see, the tray is empty, which means that we don't have any more money to stuff, but I want to do one more thing before ending the video. So okay, so this is another binder that I have, and I was actually planning on starting out this binder this month with a new set of challenges and a new type of video that I wanted to come out with, but I couldn't do it because of the same reason as before. So I decided that what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use some of the money that I had to the side for this binder right here to play again just a couple of challenges that I really want to play with. So I'm gonna be playing with this one, which is the 2025 challenge, because as of now I'm really not doing any challenge for the year, so I want to do at least this one by Mystic Budgets. I want to do vacation mode on again by Mystic Budgets, but I don't know if I'm gonna switch to mine, which is here at the back. We'll see. And then I want to do Black Friday, which is the one that I did last year as well, and this one is by Erica Budgets and it saves 500 euros. I don't know if I'll be able to save the whole 500, but we'll try. And once I finish, I think this one, I'm gonna move on to the Christmas one, and this one is mine, and you can find it on my coffee shop. But in the meantime, let's start playing with this one, which is very, very fun. Let me find the cards. Where are they? Okay, so here they are. So what we have to do in here is we have to roll the dice that comes with the game, and I'm gonna get rid of the tray. Okay, so if we roll a 2 or a 5, we have to grab a card and save the amount. Otherwise, we're gonna have to save whatever the dice says. Okay, and for this one, I think I want to stuff around 20 euros, but we'll see. Okay, let's start playing and let's see how it goes. 5. Wow, great. Okay, so we can immediately pick a card. I think I'm gonna go randomly. Okay, and let's see. Okay, I need a scratching tool, which I don't have, so I'm gonna use a coin, and let's start scratching. All right, so we got a 6, guys, which is beautiful. My denominations go from 3 to 10, but I think there was even one with the higher denominations. I don't know if this one is still available on a shop, but you're gonna have to check. So for today, we're gonna be saving 6 euros in this one. And I think I want to go a couple more times. Let's see. Let me color in. Okay, 6 euros. I have change. Okay, so let me start grabbing 6. So 5 and 6. Let's roll again and see how it goes. I have the cards here. Let's see. 3. Okay, so 3 is of course not a 2 or a 5, so we're gonna have to save 3 euros. And let's see, we're 8. Okay, so let's go one more time. Only one. And then we're gonna stop. 4. Okay, 4 again is not a 20, is not a 2 and it's not a 5, so we're gonna be saving 4 euros. So in total, let's see, I think I can exchange this for 5. So I can exchange all of this for a 10. And in total in this one today we saved 13 euros, which is a great start, I think. Okay, and the game ends once you complete all the cards, so you color in all the numbers. I think this one is fun, especially if you don't have like a huge budget but you still want to save for the year, because I bought a lot of challenges for the year 2025, but I can't do any of them because I don't have the budget for them. So this one is a great alternative, and I love it. I'm a bit late, but that's okay. Okay, and then the next one that we're gonna do is vacation mode on, which you already saw me playing with this one in my travel series. So what I'm gonna do, because I already have these cards scratched, I'm just gonna pick one and see what happens. Okay, which one do I want? Let's go with this one in the middle. Let's see what happens. Ooh, hopefully it's not gonna be too big. Okay, let's see. 5. Okay, beautiful, guys. We have €5 going into this one. Do I want to go one more time? Let me color in the 5. Of course, this one is gonna go towards my trips. Yeah, let's go one more time. Okay, let's risk it. Okay, this one is a new one that we haven't scratched, so let me scratch if I find the coin. And I don't know where the coin is. Oh god. Okay, oh, there you go, it's here. I'm gonna scratch and I'll be right back. Ooh, guys, we got a 15. I knew it. I knew I was gonna regret it. Okay, this is slightly more than what I wanted, but that's okay because we need this money. Let's use this orangey color here. So yeah, I mean, that's okay, we can deal with it. So let's put a total of 20 in this one for now, and let's move on to the next challenge. So let me put these away. These ones we've done, and yeah, okay, so €20 to start this one out. This one is gonna save 250 once it's complete, which is a great amount. And then we have the Black Friday, which, as you can see, I already colored in the 20 because that is how much I wanted to save for now. So I'm gonna be adding €20 to this challenge right here, and we have this one started out. In order for me to complete this one, I'm also gonna be using some mini challenges in my Monday minis, so that at least I have some more money going towards it. But that's it. Okay, I'm happy that at least I started these challenges, because I was really sad that I didn't have the chance to start them out. So I'm happy about it. But now we're done, now we're completed. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and subscribing to the channel. And if you decide to stick around, then I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.